See you in a minute, VOD friendos. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hope we're having a good day so far. Let's drop that. There we go. I added some fancy buttons to my keyboard, so now I can mute myself with a press of a button instead of having to click on things. I can also put all of these screens up very quickly instead of having to go find them in my settings. I'm such a genius, right? No, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Hey Alyssa, welcome in. Hey Chunky. Hey Zan. And welcome in Wickety. Guess what got approved, Wickety? Kevin got approved. Just in time, too. We have a Call Kevin quest at the moment. Did you accept the authorship? I don't exactly know how that works, but I think it sent you a request on your Twitch. That's awesome. I don't know where it shows up. I don't see with the author badge. Maybe you have to put that on. Ooh. Use me. It's too early to be that tired, right? Let's go ahead and get started. Gamer Forgiven. I'm sorry, Gaming Forever. I don't know why I saw the given in there. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day so far. We're doing a little Stardew Valley, which is what we always do, so don't make it seem like I do variety ever. We've been grinding out Subway Surfers, and I cannot stop. Is that a different game? I don't think I've heard of that one before. Oh, my inventory is full. I can get rid of this iron, probably. I have a glass desk, so I have to be kind of careful when I set down drinks that I don't make the mic peak from the noise. It's a very real possibility. What is Subway Surfers? That's something I should have heard of before. Sounds like a game to advertise Subway, but I have a feeling it might be better than that. Something like Chex Quest. Lucy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's my bat wings that I lost. Oops. Any more things? Fire quartz. It's a mobile game. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very well versed in mobile games. In fact, I don't think I have like any mobile games on my phone. Like actually any of them. I've got this one called like Gravity Box or something, which is like a platformer. But other than that, I actually don't think I have any. I'm ill. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think, I hope it's not COVID, but I know a lot of people that have getting sick with things that aren't COVID because they've been inside for so long. They haven't interacted with other germs in like 2 years. So it might be something along those lines, right? Well, I hope you feel better. Being ill is not fun. It's where you run into a subway for an infinite amount of time to get a high score. So isn't that just like Tunnel Runner? My favorite mobile game is my calculator. I cannot use my phone calculator. I despise it. I keep this thing within like arm's length of me at all times. I don't like despise it, but the lack of tactile buttons just like bothers me when I'm using a calculator. I need to feel some clicks. Oh man, my eyes are not working today. Nivelin, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Awesome to see you. Whoops, I missed a diamond. This always happens to me. My hands take a minute to warm up. I feel like I misplaced my mouse and my walking at the beginning so often. Oh, we need to empty this. Slothy, welcome in! Oh, well, looks like a few people just came in at the same time. Slothy, Katharina, and Kemi, all three of you, welcome in. Awesome to see you today. And I am doing well. I'm a little tired today. A little secret. I'm not going to work tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment, and that's got me a little happier than it probably should. Oh, I wrote these down. I just forgot to grab them last time. So we'll do that today. Oh, no problem, Lucy. Luckily, it's not COVID, just a bad cold flu. Yeah. Like I said, that's been going around like crazy. Like, people finally getting outside after being inside for 2 years. The first thing that hits you, your body's not ready for it. Ooh, Slothy, we did finish our first stack of radioactive ore, although it's not technically done yet, because we need to make hoppers and heavy tappers. But we actually have 999 radioactive ore, which looks really cool. Not ore, sorry, bars. Bars. That's more impressive than ore. Had ore for a while. A stack of friends? Not quite. We're getting close, though. You look down here, 914 out of 999. We're actually getting very close to having a stack of friends. Kind of snuck up on me. I'm frantically preparing to have a celebration of some kind. LOL, did I say hello? I hope I did. If I didn't, hello. Welcome in. It's a bad sign when I'm forgetting stuff this early, huh? Yeah, a bar is about 5 times more impressive. Yeah, they do rarely drop from monsters, which is nice. But the nice thing about it is I'm finally going to be able to start making, like, heavy tappers instead of just, like, saving up for bars, which is less interesting in my opinion. Yeah, LOL has a great name. Because you can't, like, say it right, but it is the correct way to say it, you know? It's like you want to say L-O-L, but it just perfectly comes out like LOL. So I just gave up and started saying LOL. Georgia May, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ooh, that rhymed. Good to see you again. 7TV added these things next to people. And I think it's... Yeah, I can delete your comments really quickly if I want to. I won't do that, obviously. I finally got 7TV at the... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but everyone was saying to get it, so I finally got it. It looks like it's nicer so far, for some things. Oh, really? That wasn't even planned, L? That's amazing. I'll call you L from now on if you'd like. Milo, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nibbling. Let's go grab sneakers. Yeah, it's like a perfect name. Milo, I just wanted to point out you didn't respond in Discord. Uh-huh. At least I didn't see it. I don't think you responded. All right, sneakers. Get on our head here. It's good to see you, Milo. Hope you're doing well. Sapling! Oh man, thank you so much for your 2 months of subscription. Welcome back to the stack. Continue to enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes, including our new emote today, courtesy of Wickedy. And also, enjoy your new sub badge, which now you are a bat. I've been considering redoing the sub badges. I've had some ideas, but I'm going to think about it a little bit more first. I feel like when I started out streaming, I was like aggressively coming up with things, and I feel like I've been really stagnant for the past few weeks. So I'm like, oh, everything works now, so I guess I don't actually have to make any changes if I don't want to. I can get really lazy like that. Oh, Alyssa. Oh man, that's gross. I hope your shoe's okay, and I feel really bad for the chipmunk. Chipmunks can be a nuisance, but they are still kind of cute. Isn't that normally a cat thing to kill chipmunks? We've got a lot of cats in our neighborhood, and as a result of that, our chipmunk problem kind of went away. Yeah, they're just like a hybrid between a mouse and a squirrel. hope it was Alvin. You'd be nice to Alvin. UK's got a lot of squirrels, right? I've definitely heard about that before. Interesting that they don't have chipmunks. I wonder why. Yeah, I've seen the, like, articles before about, like, black squirrels and how they're, like, super common there. They also presumably said why, but it's been so long since I've read about it. Alright, it's Thursday. I think my dog is half cat. I have a friend who has a cat that's mostly dog, if not more than half. Acts completely like a dog. He'll like roll over and like ask for belly rubs. It's super cute. We're not gonna do gem talk because I want to focus on Call Kevin. Never seen a chipmunk in the UK either. Interesting. Oh, is it mostly gray? Okay. We're not doing gem talk, Chunky. You can talk about your Alvin hate if you'd like to, but I can't guarantee anyone's gonna listen. Oh, I also totally forgot. I always forget to do this when I start stream here. But if you all don't know Slothy, S-O, hello, it's... Is it one S or two? I actually cannot remember. Oh, it's two S's. Slothy is an awesome Stardew Valley streamer who just celebrated their partner achievement on Sunday, which I went and hung out for. It was a great time. I had to go to bed a little early, unfortunately. And if you all don't know Wickedy, Wickedy is an awesome, I guess you would say YouTube streamer. I've never actually used those words before, I don't think. Even though it's definitely a thing at this point. Also posts a whole lot of videos on YouTube, so you should go check her out on YouTube. I should get a Wickedy command to deal with that issue. Because, I could send you to Wickedy's Twitch account, but I don't think much is there. But if you search Wickedy on YouTube, it should be the first thing that comes up. Ooh. I might need to switch to my fan being on here. Sneakers has reminded me that it is in fact very hot outside. Let me make some room adjustments here momentarily. I do stuff as my self-description. You're kind of like a Stardew Valley Let's Player who also has informative videos as well. Is that how you describe it? Maybe you don't like that term, because I feel like I wouldn't like that term. When is next game night? Oh man, we usually do them every 2 weeks, Alyssa. Just so I have time to wind down in between dealing with them. Yeah, but Sunday was very fun. I'm glad so many people came out to play Among Us. So probably next weekend after this one. Stardew Mom. Okay, I'll make sure to put that in the command. I'm actually going to make a note to make a command for you here. So I can shout you out whenever you come on by. Stardew Mom. Perfect. It's 97 there? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Alyssa. Yep, it's pretty hot here. Not quite 97, but pretty hot for sure. My screen is currently saying 85, and tomorrow it's supposed to hit 100, which, yeah, that's something I don't want to deal with. Whoops.
Oh, it's a person.
Blink, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So Blink, hold on. Yes, that is who I think it is. I cannot copy paste your name, so I have to write it. Blink is also a streamer. I don't believe I've had the chance to check her out more than like once maybe, but I'm sure I'll have to in the future. I think I'm following. I'm not. Okay, well that's taken care of right now. I see you all the time on Twitter, Blink, but I feel like I haven't had the chance to see you actually playing, which I'll have to correct at some point. Nice to meet you too. Yeah. I see your name come up on Twitter like all the time, and I'm like, I've definitely been there before, haven't I? I've been trying like twice per week to just like visit a new streamer that I've heard of before, but it's been kind of hard to make sure I see everyone. 34 degrees Celsius, Katharina? Oh no. Yeah. Heat does not do well for me either. I'd rather be cold than hot, absolutely, every time. I don't care how cold it is. That's not entirely true, but... There we go. Taking care of that. Alright, let's go to call Kevin. L, I feel the pain. It was only 20 today, but it felt like 27. Oh man, that much of a heat index difference, huh? Sneakers is a real cat, Blink. Oh, no problem, Slothy. Welcome back. Hope your rice turned out well. I should make rice more often. I think when I officially move out, I'm gonna get a rice cooker. It's like so much easier. Most of the reason I don't have rice often now is just because it's a hassle to make it without a rice cooker. Call Kevin. Let's go. Let's try not to die. I'm probably a little rusty at the moment. That should be enough staircases. Let's put this up here. Whoops. Yeah, I've heard good things about a lot of stuff. I got an electric kettle, so I'm slowly becoming less and less American, I think is the way to put it. But I needed the electric kettle. I drink tea so often. It saves me like several minutes every time I drink tea. What's your next investment? You know what? Honestly, Blink, I got the Amazon one, which was like $10, and it's been working perfect for me. It's probably not as like the fastest one you can get or anything, but I've had zero issues with it. I've had it for almost 2.5 years now. So I'm sure you can get like nice ones. But I'll tell you, it feels like that one's really not that bad. So if you are thinking about it, you probably don't have to go expensive unless you really want to. Ooh, I'm gonna die. How do I make my tea? I just boil the water in the kettle and then put some bags in it. I usually have black tea. I've had green tea before, but it's been so long. I mean, I use it for caffeine because I don't like the taste of coffee at all. So I kind of need black tea for that reason. Are we going to get to see Dog today? Oh, that's right. Oh, we're going to see if Strawberry gets here first, since Strawberry redeemed it. I'll wait till Strawberry's on stream Should bring him out. Foodie grill. I've heard the term foodie just to describe people who make a lot of food. Soy Latte, thank you so much for the resubscription. 3 months now. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy. Ooh, you get a new sub badge. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes, of which we have our new emote designed by our very own Wickety Chickety here. Call Kevin, which we're doing right now. Welcome in, Soy Latte. Ninka, I'm glad I'm not the only civilized adult that doesn't like coffee. Yeah, I have a very... I've talked about this before, but like, I have a very strong sense of taste, and I really don't like bitter tastes at all. So things like vegetables... I feel like I'm slow for some reason. I bet I need to drink a coffee. Things like vegetables and coffee, just like great, completely great on my... Oh my goodness, you guys are all so awesome. Slothy, thank you so much for using your... Wow. Thank you so much for using your Prime to subscribe. Welcome to the stack, Slothy. Enjoy your emotes and your sub badge and your ad-free viewing. Awesome to have you here. Oh my goodness. You all are incredible, you know that? Ninka, thank you so much for using your Prime to subscribe. Ooh. Ninka, welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, sub badges, and ad-free viewing. It's so awesome that all of you are joining in right now. Ooh, did you get your Hype Train conductor badge? Or maybe Slothy got it. Thank you all so much. Oh my... Wickety! Wickety! Oh no. Wickety, that is so awesome. Oh, okay, well, let's go. Wickety, first of all, thank you so much for your 5 gift subs to the channel. They're all going to play out here right now. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Lucy, welcome to the stack. Kemi, welcome to the stack. Marty, welcome to the stat. Oh no. Brittany Hitch, were you lurking in here? Welcome to the stack. And Georgia May, welcome to the stack as well. Uh-oh. Enjoy your... Oh no, there's so many! Oh no. Okay, let's... Also, it's Booker. Thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Welcome to the stack as well. Ooh. For all of you who are here now, welcome to the stack, first of all. And second of all, enjoy your ad-free viewing. I apologize for the loud noise. I have to fix that. I'm going to write that on my list of things to do here. Fix loud noises. That's not how you spell loud. How did I mess that up? Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your emotes, and your sub badges. Let's see if I can manage not to die here. Oh, and Slothy, I love your streams while I work at my desk. It's so easy to chill here. Oh, Slothy, I'm so glad you feel that way. I feel the exact same way about your streams, if I'm being honest. I wish I could go to more of them, because they're usually right before I have to, but... Whoops. They're usually right before I have to go to bed. But summer's coming up for me, so I'll probably be able to chill there more often, for sure. Oh, and Shelby, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I apologize for the loud noise that pierces out from the bits giving. I have to figure out what's going on with that. But thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, we got a bat floor. Oh, we got to get these folk roused. This is a good bat floor, too. My time zone, I'm Eastern. So I live in Michigan, which is technically the edge of Eastern. So we have the same time as New York, even though I'm closer to Chicago, geographically. Yeah, lots of alerts. Thank you guys so much for running a hype train. Man, this is only my second hype train. It's so awesome that that last one happened on a massive raid from Habu. So it's so awesome that you guys were able to start one just hanging out here. Yes, holy bats indeed. That's most of the reason we come down here, Slothy. Bat wings I need for Monster Musk. I don't have any on me. And actually now it's just Monster Musk. But there's a lot you need. You need 30 per Monster Musk. And that adds up really quickly when you need to stack. So being able to have these bat floors on Call Kevin days. And it's also very satisfying to be able to do that. This is definitely the fastest way to get bat wings. If you rush it properly, which I kind of only do. Yeah, Michigan's right on the edge of Central. If you're in Western Michigan, like, your time zone is, like, weirdly funky because you're so far away from... Like, let's be honest, that time zone is basically for, like, New York City. But you're so far away from it that, like, the days are very strange compared to what they should be. Yes, I love the noise you get when you kill all those bats at the same time. Just, like, overloads the game's sound file. I gotta keep moving here. I was watching Ethan yesterday, and actually yesterday I think Ethan was doing speedruns. But before that he was doing like ladderless, get as deep into Skull Caverns as you can. I'm just like, I wouldn't even know where to start without ladders. I use them so much. I think he got 500. Ooh. Alright, hype train over. Enjoy all your emotes, everyone who contributed. Thank you so much. I really don't know at this point, like, how to react to hype trains, so I apologize if I wasn't. Choo-choo indeed. Oh. I like the... Is that a beaver with the shell? No, it's an otter. Obviously it's an otter. It's a shell. And then the wounded wolf. Okay, we want that. Missed. Awkward wolf. Ooh. The cute little doggy. They're all very cute. Are those... I actually don't understand how it exactly works. Those are all just like Twitch emotes, but you can only unlock them if you participate in a hype train. Is that basically the idea? I've gotten them before. And you get to keep them for a while. Okay. Is there like a collect them all thing? Or you lose them after a while? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh no, you get to keep them? Is that how it works, Slothy? Because people have like older ones from a long time ago. 36. Interesting. Is it kind of hard to get, like... This might be a weird thing to ask, but, like, the level 1, like, hype train emotes, are those, like, harder to get because usually you get to at least level 2? I don't know if I've seen a hype train that's, like, stopped at level 1 before. I guess it depends where you are, right? Oh yeah. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's just like going through and doing things really quickly. I don't know. I kind of like the thrill of it too. Like, I played this game so much, this is the only time where I'm really in danger. This and kind of the volcano mines if I'm not paying attention. So it's very fun to me to like being able to go through all this as quickly as I can. Alright, everybody. Let's gather up over here, please. Get rid of this fool. Gather up. Dang it, that was a bad one. I only hit my C key once. They're not gathering up. That's true, yeah. I really like the Savage Ring. It's just like the most gotta go fast thing in the game, right? Just like feel really intense. Because when you kill an enemy, suddenly you're zooming. I really want to use a napalm ring because it looks really fun. And I'm just trying to figure out how I would put it in. I'd have to swap rings more often, which is... I mean, it's fine, but it slows me down a lot when I have to pause every time I want to kill an enemy. Which is something I could get used to, and I probably should if I'm going to do other challenge runs in the future. Yeah, napalm also seems really fun. I thought the explosion was like going to be smaller, but it's like actually a full cherry bomb explosion. I was not expecting that. And then when I saw people using it, I was like, oh, you're destroying like half the map with that thing. Oh, coffee ran out. Yeah, that's true, Katharina. If you're not careful, you just like run into a wall or something. It's definitely happened to me a number of times. It's still so fun. Ooh. No Galaxy Souls yet, sadly. There's a lot of slime on this floor, which is really good. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I want to get more bat wings. So the pink cakes I use because I get them from Statues of Endless Fortune. So I've got tons and tons of extras. Otherwise, if I didn't get those, I'd probably just use life elixirs. I've got so much money at this point that I don't mind that they're 2,000 or whatever gold apiece. At this point, though, since the only difference is I have to eat 2 instead of 1, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, I might die more with life elixirs because I would wait till my health was in the red. With the pink cake, I usually eat if I see myself drop below half because it fills up about half my bar. Be back! Welcome in! Sneakers is back for, oh, I gotta scroll down because of our hype train here. For another 5 minutes or so, unfortunately. But we're getting there. Whoops. 808. That went up quick. Huh, nothing here. I thought I saw a gem in one of them at first. We missed our bat floor because it was a mummy floor, unfortunately. Time to feed the kiddos dinner. Hope you have an awesome rest of your stream. I'll def be back. Awesome. Good to see you, Blink. I hope your, I assume dinner. Yeah, dinner. You said dinner. I hope it goes well. See you again soon. Yeah, sneakers doesn't stay off my head much these days, it feels like. You all are very quick on that sneaker streamer button. And then sometimes I forget to take them down, too, so. Dang it, no bats. Dang. No gems. Hey, red cabbage seeds. Sneakers is male. He was my imaginary friend growing up. This is the same Sneakers that I grew up with. Congrats on your sub, Lucy. I did thank you at the time, but I guess you weren't here, so welcome to the stack, Lucy. He's been in my closet for most of that time. So yeah, I was pretty kind to my stuffed animals when I was growing up. I think we had him cleaned a few times for sure, but he's definitely worn down. He used to be a lot more vibrant when I was really young. Yeah, he's older than a decade. I probably got him when I was like 2 or 3, so you're looking at 2 decades at this point. I kept him in my closet, like not squished in or anything, so that might have helped with it. Oh yeah, over 2 decades for sure. I forgot how old I am.
Oh, it's a person.
Skipija? Skipija? Is that how you say that? If not, please correct me. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a great day so far. I like to pretend to forget how old I am. Yeah, it's yes, I'm pretending and not just very bad at remembering things. Just like I was 2 or 3, so that was what, 20 years ago? A little more change than that, Ryan. Just a little bit more of that. Oh, this is a bat floor. I almost just left. Gotta hurry. Let's collect all the bats and then beat them up. We want to kill one here to get a speed boost. And again, oops, messed up. There's one over there. I should be able to kill them all. Ooh. I was just trying to die there at the end. Bats are always every 20 floors, Wickedy. So it's a thing in the game code. So every 20 floors, that's not... there's some exceptions. I know floor 100 obviously doesn't have it. But I think there's some other exceptions too. But only the 20 and the 40 are regular bats, because after that it's iridium bats. So I always go through the first 40 floors and then reset to keep on getting the bat floors. So yeah, we almost got 300 bat wings just today. Nope, anytime, Wickedy. During Dangerous, more of them spawn though. And then Monster Musk also helps with that. Oh, you did say decades, Queebach. I just saw decade for some reason. Yep, 2 decades and a few extra years. We won't say how many. I think I've said my age before. I'm 28, so not a big deal or anything. Almost 29. I'll be turning 29 in a month and a half? Almost a month now. Lucy, I was cleaning and pushed myself to do some housework. Alright, well, we're not going to get much done these 30 minutes. Housework is good. I cleaned my room a bit over the weekend, and then I got bored and only got it about halfway done. It still looks a lot nicer than it did before. Okay. I have to deal with this problem, although, yeah, it's pretty easy to deal with. Clean room, show floor. How about no? There's still a towel over there. And also my hamper. My hamper isn't exactly what you'd call... I didn't exactly swish with my clothes, if you understand what I mean. I mean, most of the floor is fine. You can see a lot of the floor behind me. Floor. Dishonest streamer. I can see most of the floor. It's not really the problem with things on the floor. It's that I took everything off the floor and put them on, like, any shelf that was available. Now it just kind of looks like I've stacked things up everywhere. The floor actually looks okay. It's everything else that looks terrible. Like, once per year, I find a place for everything, and then I forget where that place was. Kind of hard for me not to leave everything astray, because then I lose it. Floor is lava, can't show it. Carpeted lava. So I've been doing some math, and it probably is worth it to grab the duck feathers. Just because they actually sell for quite a lot. But today I have called Kevin. So maybe I don't want to do that today. Alright. I remembered this time up front here. We need 6 of these. And we need... 3 clay, 2 green algae, and 1 limestone. Yep. Yeah, we don't need to grab these. Sorry, Leo. Wiki, you're reminding me of when I would play that as a kid. Quite a lot at the moment. Just like had a major flashback to that. That was my game as a kid. I was quite the jumper. We would build like big pillow blanket forts. You'd have to like traverse across the house to get to them, to the safe zone. Like come up with fake missions that would take us who knows where to grab the thing. There was also, if you ever had a balloon, it was like Stardew! Yes, that is you! Welcome in! Awesome to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I saw you through, I think Barry was streaming with you. I was like, awesome, another Stardew Valley streamer. Thank you, thank you. So Stardew, excuse me. Let's see. Everyone's coming in today, and I'm ill-prepared with my speeches about them, but you guys should all check out Stardew. I've only watched Stardew for 15 minutes, but he seemed pretty awesome. I had to go pretty quick, but I saw that Barry had discorded about doing speedruns with you. Yes, lots of fish ponds. I had to beat Li Chaton, so I made sure to get more. No, I need them for the challenge, so it wasn't intentional to spite her. So I am trying to collect 999 of every item in the game, and unfortunately that includes fish. And I'd rather not catch them all by hand, so this is the next best solution. Fish. Yes, I'd rather not be chunky and catch them all by hand. I usually stream for about 4.5 hours, and I've been going for about an hour so far. So 3.5 hours more. I don't know. I might end early or later, depending on how I'm feeling. Probably not later, though. Oh, actually, maybe later. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't have to get up tomorrow that early, because I don't have work. Dusk, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderful. Farmers love me. Fish fear me. Sneakers uses me as a headrest. But unfortunately, Sneaker's time in the sun has come to an end, and he must return to his place where he watches from afar. I totally forgot to put Sneakers away. You got an extra few minutes out of that. Who redeemed that? Was that Nivelin? So far down. Oh, that's 3 days ago. That's probably not it. Yeah, it was Nivelin. 24-hour stream win. I'm thinking about a 16-hour. Oh my gosh. I cannot talk when I have my headphones completely on. It like completely ruins my voice. I'm thinking about a 16-hour one because I wanted to do a 999-minute stream. I might split that into 2 days though. That's a lot for me right now. I've been practicing streaming longer, but once I get to like 8 hours, I like physically cannot do anything afterwards until I go to bed. So it's feeling like it's gonna be a lot to try that out. Alright, we need to check the traveling cart today. We'll start saving my points again. Yep, Sneakers will be back. He always comes back. I need to fill in the gaps over here. I forgot. I moved everything around slightly to fit in the last fish pond. It turned out pretty well. I was worried nothing was going to fit. Nothing really worth buying. Let's hope for some fiddleheads. Relatable? Yeah. Hey, pick it up! Pick it up! Alright. That's some good fiddlehead action. I don't think I doubled any of them, sadly. So basically I'm fishy. Absolutely. Fiddlehead burn. Not today, my friend. Not today. We keep our fiddleheads close, but our frenemies closer? Trying to figure out how to finish that one out. I shouldn't start something I can't finish, I guess. Ooh, fancy. Tarot tuber. I thought that was a ancient seed. Our fronds closer. I like that. There's a good one. Wish I could think like that on my feet. I feel like I'm so much more clever when I'm in someone else's Twitch chat. Everyone's gonna get the wrong idea about me. It was in fact not fancy. We have unbranded wine and jelly, but no roe. Yeah, well, the unbranded wine and jelly existed since like 1.0 of the game. and CA just never tweaked it or anything. He probably realized the kind of weird interaction that it has with the traveling cart and just decided not to add row to the traveling cart as a result of that. You got a fossilized tail. That's got me a little bit happy. Ugh. I'm wasting money. Every day I don't do that. But I'd rather do Call Kevin. Dang it. Not a single coconut today. Ooh, man. I wonder what the time frame is going to be on Haunted Chocolatier. I have a feeling it's going to be, like, about a year, which might be a little shorter than most people think. EA's been working hard on that, and he's got some experience when it comes to video games now. That was a good Ginger Island run there. Okay, this Monster Muscle is going to run out, but that's fine. I definitely will be playing it, though, Sloppy. Yeah, I have every intention to. My only thought is that I might not play it on stream. I don't know. It's going to depend. I'll probably play it off stream first. Unless people really want me to. I don't know. I feel weird streaming a game I don't know how to play. Like, I feel like a big reason that I stream is that I'm good at the game I'm playing. And if I'm playing a new game, I feel like I don't have that. Yeah, the duck feathers in a lion is pretty awesome. Hey, Elena, how are you doing? Yeah, normally most people don't have like a lot of those statues, so it can lead to some pretty funny looking situations. You've got them all lined up like that. Hey, Algo, I want to make a bet as to which one of us will get all stacks in Chocolatier first. I know nothing about the game, Chunky. I can't make a bet about a game I know nothing about. I mean, nothing is obviously not true, but it's kind of close to nothing, right? Good to hear, Elena. There are games I prefer to play off-stream, too. Like, I don't know if I'd want to play any game besides Stardew on stream. Maybe like Fallout or Minecraft, but we have a pretty specific audience now, and I'm sure I'd still get people who'd want to watch me play other games, but I also enjoy playing Stardew on stream, so it's not like I've had any interest in doing other games yet. Can't wait to have a storefront. Yeah, that would be really awesome in Stardew too. I'm sure there's a mod that does something like that, right? If not, there should be. Uh-oh. No one heard a thing. No one heard a thing. Okay, it's shut off. No one send me notifications now. Squirrel, was that you too? Did you do that? Oh no, it was Amelie. Welcome in, Squirrel. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, running a business would be fun. There was a game that I almost died. Yay! There was a game that came out like a year ago or something. It's probably longer than that. My sense of time is so warped. But basically, like, it was an RPG where you also ran a store, and that looked really fun. But I never figured out what it was again. Like, I saw an advertisement for it, and it wasn't out yet. So I was like, oh, I'll probably get that when it comes out, and then I never figured out what happened to it. The fact I didn't hear about it probably means it wasn't incredible, though. Oh, Blade, welcome in. Market Day has a similar feel to it, that mod. Interesting. Yeah, Stardew will probably want to see Haunted Chocolatier. I just feel like I don't know much about it. Giving variety is a hard thing to do. You managed to do it pretty well with the puzzles. You were doing Sudoku this morning. Sudoku? Oh no. However you're supposed to pronounce that word without offending people. I was literally there for about 2 minutes, Blade. I was literally actually teaching. I'm just like, oh, I know I've got a sub, and I haven't seen Blade in like a month. Yeah, I've definitely noticed how viewer drops can happen, though. That's true, Blade. No, you play Stardew like it's a puzzle game, though. Yeah, Sudoku is very fun. I haven't done a puzzle in a long time. I used to do that all the time in high school. That'd be like my morning routine. Hope I'm not missing anyone. Yeah, I've turned off my viewer count at this point. I've learned my lesson. I feel like I've become extremely anxious when I'm watching it. Sometimes, like, once per hour or so, I'll check it to make sure, like... I don't even know what. Just, like, I'll click on it to see if I'm, like, what kind of average I have right now. But I turn it off otherwise because it just makes me so anxious. But, like, I'll say something and I'll watch my viewer count, like, drop by a few, and I'll just be like, uh-oh, did I say something wrong? Ooh, man. Oh, man. Got lots of people coming in. Zach, welcome in. Awesome to see you. Eva Plays, welcome in. Zach, thank you so much for the subscription. Zach, are you in Guatemala right now? Or did you come home already? You just sub from Guatemala? It's going to throw off my numbers in such a strange way. Welcome back to the stack, Zach. Awesome to see you. Oh, we've got 2 Zachs now, so I guess I should call you the Etherealist. Hidden likes on Instagram for the same reason. Welcome in, Nonin. Noni. Noni! I even wrote it out phonetically. There's something wrong with me. I didn't remember. Noni. It's written down thanks to 7TV. Yeah, Zach, or the Etherealist, is also a Zach. It's a friend I know in real life. Zach 1 and Zach 2. Who is currently in Guatemala for his brother's wedding, so nice of him to stop by. Probably a good idea. I'd get nervous too if I was streaming. Yeah, it's I get anxiety fairly easily. Not as easily as some people, for sure, but, like, I have ways to, like, prevent it just by, like, turning off my brain, mostly. That's most of what I do. Like, if I don't think about it, I'm usually fine. I'm very lucky in that way, though. I know a lot of people have it a lot worse. Yeah. Like, I actually did the exact same thing, Slothy. I was like, I can leave it on. That helps me. It helps me to know how many viewers I have. It helps me to know how people are reacting to things. And it just made me overthink things way too much. I realized if I'm going to be streaming, I'm just going to have to be the same person. I'm probably not going to change that much, and that's okay. Every Zach you know is cool. Careful with that assumption. Most Zachs I know are cool. There's this one in my chat who's not very cool, though. I'll let you figure out which one that is. You can fight about it. Aw, thank you, Slothy. I feel like I got to skip some of the awkward phase of streaming just because I've been teaching. So I've still I kind of got that talking to a lot of people at the same time thing under my belt. Hey, we take those. Well, thank you, Stardew. Yes, the fish are really indicative of how well I've been doing as a streamer. The number of fish ponds is actually measures like how good you are as a streamer. Yeah, and I wouldn't even say I'm particularly good at public speaking. There's a nice little disconnect with streaming, though, where I don't have to look at everyone's face. No offense, but I feel like that makes me a lot more nervous. With children, it's usually fine for me, because I've been teaching for a while. If I'm speaking to a room full of adults, I have a lot of trouble with that, even now. I don't know why that makes such a difference. Onion, welcome in! Oh my gosh, we didn't shout out Blade, and I just realized that. Onion, could you please shout out Blade for us? Blade is an awesome streamer. I just assumed everyone knew who Blade was, probably. If you have not checked out Blade before, please do so. Blade's name is spelled a little weirdly, Onion, so you might need to, Oh, anyone can do it? Thank you, Squirrel. I might want to change that so not anyone can do it. Although, honestly, does it matter that much? If people start abusing it, maybe I'll worry about it. Yeah, Blade's awesome. He code dives, so he knows more about this game than possibly Concerned Ape himself. It's certainly questionable. Command abuse incoming. Shout yourself out. Oh, we didn't even shout out Chunky. Chunky, you were here from the beginning, so I didn't think about it. Chunky is also doing this challenge. Onion, if you want to shout out Chunky. He's doing it a little harder than me, which, bless his heart. I hope it goes well for you, Chunky, honestly. But, that's going to be a difficult road for you. He is doing it with quality, whereas I have decided quality is dumb. It didn't work for Zach. Maybe I give Squirrel permissions of some kind without realizing it. Seems like something I would have done on accident. How did you get all the way over here? Okay. Quality is a W. Oh, it has a cooldown. That makes sense. I probably left it at the default 30 because I was like, I won't shout out more than one person in 30 seconds. 2 people in 30 seconds. Wait. Don't shout me out, Dusk. You're already all here. Okay, I gotta focus slightly on the game at this point. Oh, I see. So the cooldown must be short. Stop it! You're already all here. Ugh, you're gonna make me go change the command right now, aren't you? Yeah, it's alright. Everyone's just gonna be confused if they come in here. I can't get through here, there's too many ghosts. Onion. Yeah, Onion, you should stream. You can shut yourself up. One thing I'll say is, chat, you're very reliable. If I give you, like, something to mess up, you'll find a way to do it. Which is, in some ways, very impressive, honestly. Have you guys heard of this guy called the algorithm? I love listening to people pronounce my name. Because it's like, there's like 2 camps. It's like, they'll get it as they're saying it. They'll get the kind of pun / joke, like, as they're saying it. They're like, algorithm. Oh, algorithm! Something like that. Where they'll get it like 10 seconds later. And those people are the funniest. Because it's like, they'll say it, algorithm. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow or whatever. And they'll be like, oh, algorithm! It's very fun to me to watch that happen. I often take joy in people's struggles. But like the fun struggles, not the harmful ones. Okay, are we still abusing it? I crave violence. Aw, thank you. I don't know why I said that. It's okay, Drew. If you want to go check out another streamer, I can't stop you. Thank you for spending time with me. Oh, Stardew, welcome in. I get wicked chick lady. Oh, I can see it. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Probably because I heard your name pronounced before I ever saw you. Like, I heard of you before I like read your name from someone saying it. I like wicked chick lady though. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why am I a sadist? Wait, has Habu not gotten my name yet? Surely he understands it by now, right? Actually, that wouldn't surprise me that much. It is a small streaming community, yeah. It's crazy, like, how many of you I see when I'm hanging out in, like, Habu's chat or, like, Slothy's chat or, like, honestly, wherever. It's like, oh, I know you, I know you, I know you. At first I felt like very strange when people would say hi to me in like someone else's chat. And I'm like, oh, it's like, well, I wouldn't mind if someone did it in my chat, so they probably don't mind either, right? Just feels kind of weird, you know, because it's someone else's stream. But, you know, it's just a part of community. Part of the idea of like everyone being tight-knit and close together. None of us can say that we don't laugh at someone getting hurt in many contexts. Yeah, there's a reason there's so many videos of, like, I mean, the whole idea of America's Funniest Home Videos for a while was people slipping and falling, right? Usually in non-harmful ways, but there's certainly a subsection of video where it's like, that person definitely got hurt. Oh. We do not have space for this. I'll keep the sap. That'll make someone happy, I'm sure. We crave the farm? Looking thing in your elevator. These here, Alyssa, these are solar essence. We've also got sap, and these are curiosity lures. This is a prismatic shard, but I'm sure you knew that one. The curiosity lures are fishing tackles that only drop from mines. I keep them because there is a possibility that one day they're gonna stack. I feel it in my bones. That CA is gonna log in one day and choose violence and allow us to stack fishing tackles. Been lurking in various streams for a year now and just started chatting recently. Well, it's awesome to have you around, Wickedy, honestly. So I'm glad you decided to start chatting. Oh, the question mark was the description. Yeah, it is also useful for the legendary family, although maybe I should use it for that. I don't know. I love my trap bobber so much for that, though. It's hard for me to give it up. Oh, we want to pick you up. This is a dangerous floor. I'm not seeing any Q gems, so I might just grab this and go. Probably those lure things I never use. Yeah, I was surprised when I like started like looking into communities for this game. Like, how many people despise the fishing. I remember really liking it when I started playing. I was like, oh, this fishing thing is really fun. And, like, everyone was just like... There was a lot of people that, like, absolutely despised it. Surprised me quite a bit. Rubies are fine. I just don't need them. I could easily have just thrown out Miner's Treat or my horse flute. No, I won't throw that away. Or like the white algae. It's just the first thing I saw that's like, oh, I don't need that. Uh-oh. Alright, Onion, you have to make a poll for squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Because of what Zach wanted. And then when the poll is done, I'll do 10 of them. What would you all like to see the most? Double the bite chance for the... Oh, that's really good. I didn't know it was double. I thought it was going to be like a 33% increase or something. Alright, that's good to know, Blade, because I'll actually probably use that, especially for, what's her name? Miss Angler. Because I don't need the trap bobber to catch Miss Angler. Unlike some other fish that I don't want to talk about. I should not have said her name. She who shall not be named, because this chat cannot handle talking about a fish for some reason. Yeah, fishing has like a bit of a learning curve, but I don't know. I'm used to like some tougher games, I guess, or game mechanics, so it was never really tough for me. But a lot of people who play this game, like my sister for instance, never really played video games before, at least not like RPG games. So it was like super hard for her to learn the fishing. What does the poll do? Say. No! Onion! Onion! No! This was supposed to be a legitimate poll. What am I supposed to do now? Everyone's just gonna pick that, obviously. I don't know K-pop dance routines. I have zero way of doing that. I've got 3 huge fishing days coming up and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you're doing Penny Marriage. That's right. How's that going? You just started, right? Wait, how are you... Okay. I was going to ask this on your Discord, but since you're here, Blade, I'm curious. How... Because it looked like from your Haley video that you're using the movie theater, but you're also marrying Penny before the 14th. How are you unlocking the movie theater that early? 17 votes. I gotta figure something out for this, don't I? Yeah, Jojo, how are you getting enough money? Because don't you need like it's like 500,000 to unlock the movie theater on top of like the 300,000 you need for Jojo? I know we're using, I assume you're using clay, but that's a lot for clay. Like normally to finish Jojo you go to winter. But obviously you can't do that for this. Watching... I can't dance, Zach. It's not... It's a problem of rhythm, not a problem of, like, miming. Is it geode farming, then? I have not seen the dynamic seed tech. I think I heard you mention it before, but I didn't understand it. So I haven't looked into it yet. My name is a lie. Is it an algorithm? Elevator strats. Hey Samantha, welcome in. Okay. I guess I have to do a K-pop dance routine? I have never in my life even seen one of those before. Too bad Brooke's here, not here to diss me. Alright, we're gonna probably find this out. Okay. Well, Strawberry, welcome in. Oh, rhythm's in my name. That's the joke about it being a lie. I see now. Okay. Yes. Well, my name says Al Gore has rhythm, not I have rhythm. Come on now. The Al Gore rhythm. Or maybe it's implying I have the same amount of rhythm that Al Gore does, which would probably be close to 0. I haven't seen the man dance before, but I have to imagine it's not exactly pretty. Okay. Yep, Kevin Invasion. Also, Strawberry, now that you're here, I'm going to go grab my dog in a minute. So, here's what we're going to do. After today, I'm going to take a short bathroom break and grab Brady for Strawberry, who redeemed Brady last time, but Brady was on a walk. And then we will... I guess while I'm on my break, I will look up a video that we can put on and get my channel copyright struck so we can do a dance routine. And then that's never happening again. So you better all enjoy it. I'm banning you if you put that on a poll again, Onion. I don't care if you're a mod. Yes, dog will be soon. Alright, sorry, Blade. Let me read here. I play every day on a different seed. We'll have a geode spot with 2 magmas, 2 omnis, and coal gold ore. Okay. I can swap seeds to get a long run of treasure chests from troves. Wait, how do you swap seeds? Okay, I assume this is new tech, obviously. I think I saw you do it once, but I didn't understand that's what you were doing. We were doing practice, I think, at the time. So you swap seeds, which lets you... Oh, that's really crazy. Is that going to be considered legal in, like, money challenge runs? Because I'm willing to bet Pianos would make use of that in the 100 million for sure. Can you only do it once, Blade? Or can you do it as many times as you want? Wait, why are we putting my YouTube channel on? Feel free to check it out. I mostly just put kind of like highlights from here. That would be the best way to describe it. I'm planning on doing a farm tour soon. It's mostly information about the 999 challenge, which is kind of how I like it, honestly. Hey. Yo. Dusk, stop it. I'm not putting the K-pop dance on just the YouTube channel. I don't want that channel to get a copyright strike. That's my main channel. I'm probably gonna have to mute the audio from the stream. You guys are all thinking this is going to be hilarious, but it's like, if any of you have seen Kaguya-sama, it's like when the president is trying to do something and you think, oh, he's just going to be hilariously bad at it, but he's like so bad that it's actually horrifying to watch. That's exactly what's going to happen. And you all out here thinking you're here for a good time, and you're just going to be like, oh, that was just awkward. That was just extremely awkward. And I had to sit here and watch it. And then afterwards I had to tell Algo, oh, it was okay, you know? I'm glad there's someone here who's watched Kaguya. I'm sure a few people have. It's a great show, honestly. It's probably my favorite thing that's airing right now. And it's going up against Spy Family and, Bookworm Isekai just finished. Which are both really good. Kaguya is probably my favorite comedy. It just does it so well. Well, I'm sure we'll clip it, Zach. Don't worry. Bookworm Isekai. I don't know its name other than that. Bookworm. Not worm. Yeah. It was a good ending. Strawberry, you'll like it. I was impressed with how hard they went this season. I was not expecting that. For sure. Alright, let's get my inventory cleaned out, please. Yeah, bookworm, not worm isekai. There's a spider isekai, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a worm isekai. But no, not this particular one. What's the name of it in English? It's like, Revival of the Bookworm or something like that. The animation is very lacking, but the actual show is very enjoyable to me. I think they really nailed just like the idea of just kind of like a fun, lighthearted, bring knowledge into a world that doesn't have it sort of thing. I heard the spider isekai was pretty good outside of the CG. I apologize to everyone who's not a fan of anime, but I will occasionally talk about it. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Sorry, Zach. Chai Halu comes. What's that from, Zach? I recognize it, and I'm going to embarrass myself by not knowing. Ascendance of a Bookworm. That's it. Thank you, Strawberry. Alright. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go use the restroom. I suggest you guys all take a break as well. 5 minutes. Oh, really, Strawberry? I didn't hear that. So I'll be back pretty soon here. I'm going to come back with Brady. We're going to chill out with Brady for a minute, and then I guess I am going to be watching a dance routine and mimicking it. I don't exactly know how that works, but K-pop? Sure. I'll look something up on break here. Everyone skipped the human part. I like that, Chunky. We didn't come here to watch humans. We came here to watch a spider. What? Brady! Fine. Like how he's under the covers. I couldn't even see him. Alright. I will be right back. I have to hit this button here. Okay, quick aside real fast. I was just Googling that really quickly while I was about to go get my dog. They're all like 20 minutes long. Someone... Onion, find me a video that's not 20 minutes long that I can dance along to. Okay, I'm gonna go get Brady. BRB. I am not about to choose. Find one for me, Onion. I don't know how to choose one. Alright. How do I switch this? There we go. Hi, Brady. Oh, I should probably face this downward slightly. buddy. Sit. Shake. Whoa, whoa, not yet. Sit. Wait. Gentle. Good boy. Good boy. That's all you get. Brady, you want to talk? Come on, bud. What? Come here. Are you being stupid? Come here. Let's talk, okay? Come on. There he is. There he is. Are you mad that I slighted you? I got home from work and I had to go stream. I didn't pet you enough, did I? Come on. Brady, come here. We have to show Strawberry you. Okay? How far did you run? Sit. There. He's mad at me because I didn't pet him when I came home. Oh, is Zan here? Welcome in, Zan. Okay, Onion, did you send me the video yet? Send me with a timestamp. I already gave him food. He's got enough. Even more. You guys hear him rumph? He went, ow! Fine. You can watch me dance from there, I guess. Alright, Onion, did you send me the video yet? I'm just now realizing... How am I gonna hear it? Definitely not long enough, right? Boom. Yeah, this is not long enough. I guess you don't... Yeah, Zan. Onion did something terrible. And now I have to follow through. Play it on my phone, then no one else will be able to hear it. Truly a conundrum. I can come serenade you. You're in Guatemala, Zach. Alright, someone post it. Elena. Alright. Okay, 331. I might need to mute my mic. That might be the best way to handle this. Alright, let's pull up. I wasn't prepared to have to put this on here, but let's go ahead. That'll work. It's more fun if you can see me fail to match it. That's probably fine. Let's make sure chat is up here. I'm probably gonna get copyright struck. That's fine though. It's not actually like bad. Okay. Just means I can't monetize this video, which I don't want to. For at least 10 reasons. Alright. I'm gonna need to play this through my regular speakers, which probably gonna mess up the mic quite a bit. So I'm just not gonna talk, which I guess I'll let my body do the talking, huh? I apologize for that statement. Yeah, that probably sounds really weird with the mic on right now. Let me go ahead and pause that. Strawberry, you don't want to know. I won't get a DMCA for this, I don't think. And streamers watch YouTube videos all the time, right? I've had music on stream before, and all it does is it's like, you can't monetize this video unless you mute this segment. And then I guess I can just mute the segment. Okay, I have zero clue how to dance. But I guess since I'm mirrored, I have to be mirrored to the person I'm watching. A little bit fun. Okay, and I'm gonna mute myself, and you're gonna have to endure this. So, I hope you're all welcome. Thank Onion for this, I guess. More. That's all you get. And now I'm tired. That was probably equivalent to like some amount of working out. I hope you're happy, Onion, because I'm not. It was really hard to follow that. It's like, am I supposed to be doing it at the same time as them, or after them, or do anything at all? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for not leaving. That makes me feel a little better. And we're never doing that again. Welcome back to Stardew. Baked Basculin, welcome in. Did I miss anyone else that was hanging out in here? I think I already said hi to you, Eva. Thank you all for the unfortunate encouragement that you've decided to give me here. I'd rather you didn't. So did you get the tea set? I did not get the tea set today. Alright, let me close my door. It will go in the Discord, I'm sure. Probably already there, if I'm being honest with you. It's in memes? Why is it memes, Alyssa? Why is it in memes? I'm not starting a K-pop group. K-pop I find to be intriguing, but it's not really something I listen to. Wait. When did that happen? Leah, what did you do? Leah is my wife, Sam. Mermaid, you fortunately missed something very awkward. So thank yourself for that. Welcome in, by the way. Oh, and Joyous Water, I saw you came in, but I didn't say hi yet, so welcome in. Oh, Joyous Water. I have no doubts that that will happen for the rest of my life, in fact. Wait, where's my, Oh, my sound died. 1 second. We'll just play Stardew Valley again. We didn't lose much time there. You just watched it. Oh, Stardew is unable to sync. There it goes. I just had to wait a second. Si Clario. El Combo. Is combo a Spanish word too? We can play it at my IRL wedding too. Ugh. God. If I ever have one of those, this clip is coming nowhere near it. That'll be the requirement for the wedding. How do we get me to do more? Not today, that's for sure. I'm sure I could be convinced somehow, though. If you didn't notice by the fact I did it, I'm not that hard to convince. There are quite a few streamers that are my age that are married. It's certainly not uncommon. No, I've never really been in a... Well, I've been in like one long-term relationship, but that was a lot closer to high school. So I haven't really thought about marriage that much at all. Lurk! Alright, Onion, thank you for all the help so far. If you're not quite lurked yet, if you want to throw on a prediction as your last thing, I can choose the outcome later on. But that'd be kind of fun for Omnis here, now that we're back in the actual game. Otherwise, enjoy your lurk, Onion. Awesome to have you here. Teaching exhausts me too much to think about marriage. Yeah, that's one of the problems for sure, Shelby. I'm new at teaching, though, so... But yeah, it's very exhausting. Imagine having been in a relationship. I mean, it varies a lot between people, right? Lurk, gonna go make dinner. Thank you for joining the Lurk stack, Elena. So it looks like Onion actually left. So let me go ahead and start a prediction for Omnis here. Alright, we've only got 1 minute to submit. So make sure you get predictions in. We're starting out with Omnis in last, but not a distant last. Only 6 behind. So keep that in mind as you vote. And feel free to vote however you please. But if you're not a believer, I hate you. Predictions should have just shown up. Doubters coming in strong with some big predictions off the bat. But we've got some believers in there. Had a lot of lightning strikes today. And the other day too. I actually have to clear this. Vote against Omnis, please. Algo doesn't hate me. Achievement unlocked. A streamer believes you're kind of okay. I love you, Zan. Don't worry. I believe in gaining points. You know what? That's honestly fair. You're unlikely to win, but that probably means you'll get more points by believing if it does happen. What? Can I exit out of this? Okay, that worked. I accidentally brought up like 7 something on a user, and I don't know who it was. Gave me the option to like ban or like mute them or something. And I had to click off of it without clicking it. Okay. It didn't work for you. I'm sorry, Zach. Do you live in a country that doesn't allow that kind of gambling? That might be the case. Or maybe it was just a little laggy. I like to make it 2 minutes to make sure everyone can get in, but we're doing the rest of it right now. Oh yeah, prediction's over by now. It was only a minute long. It bugged. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you'd predicted before. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time because I didn't start it early enough. Alright, let's see how we're going to do, believers. My stream laggy? Is anyone else getting that? Looks like my bitrate is fine on my end. But who knows what Twitch is cooking up. You gotta go, Zach? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, though, I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. All good from your end, Slothy? Awesome, good to hear. Glazed yams. Okay, it's looking okay. The gap isn't exactly widening, but it's not exactly closing either. And I'm not seeing a whole lot down this line here. All good as well? It's Brooker. I must have seen you around before. I recognize your name. I know you just followed a minute ago. So welcome in. Wait. You subbed a minute ago. That's right. I apologize. I totally blanked for a second. I'm sorry about that. Alright, unfortunately for the believers, it came close. It stayed within 7, but unfortunately, yeah, it happens. Use prediction outcome. I am sorry, believers, but the doubters have it here. Scammed indeed. That's all I do here. I tell you, it's a 1 in 4 chance, and usually lower than that. You know what you're going into, believers. You're there for that that small chance of victory that'll feel amazing when it happens. Ooh, we got the boop in chat. I mostly lurk, no worries. Yeah, it's really hard for me to remember names, so this Twitch thing has had some issues. Unfortunately. I am getting better at it, though. At least I feel like I am. I never think my actions through. Yeah, that's pretty common. Don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I've changed a few names, Squirrel. The ones that are hard to pronounce. Or the people that want to be called something different. I didn't Zan. I think you go by Rowan sometimes, right? But I've always called you Zan, so I was unsure if you wanted me to call you Rowan. I've seen other people call you Rowan. Oh, you're getting better? Name every Twitch user. Let's see here. Summation all Twitch users ++. That's probably close, right? Is that how you do code? It's been a while. Zan, Zane, or Rowan are all fine. Okay. I'll probably stick with Zan unless something changes about that. Change Zan to inventor of filths. Thou who brought this horror upon our lands. You all scare people away. Which can be a good thing. Alright, let's drop everything off. And then go call Kevin for the second to last time here. On Sunday, we're not going to have a lot of time, unfortunately. I love scaring people away like a dog. Zan, Zan, Zan. What shall we do with you? I think that's my only dog emote, which is kind of crazy. At least I searched up dog, and that's what came up. There's a lot of dog emotes. Arvis had one, I think. But I don't know if I'm subbed to Arvis anymore. I haven't watched him in a while. Compliment me? No, I don't think I'm cool with this roleplay thing. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, Zan. That's about as far as I'm going to go with that one. And give me money. I can do that. What's your PayPal? If it wasn't clear, don't actually post your PayPal. No, Chunky. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. I think we insulted each other quite a bit when I came to your stream last. That still hurts, you know. Fluffernutter. Filth lovers. You know, you are allowed to change your username once per like 6 months. If you want to, Zan. Please don't do that. For my sanity and yours. That's in the past. It was literally 2 days ago. I know. You know, Chunky, I'd probably compliment you if you didn't die so often in the mines. You changed it last month, dang. 2 days in the past. It was literally 30 seconds ago. I'll take my cake and eat it too. Rude! I believe what was happening is you were talking about all the times I died in the mines, and then you just died. It was very cathartic, I have to say. Ow. I wish I had cake. I have other friends that judge me. Zan, you're awesome. I'm sorry for not complimenting you. You deserve it. Thank you for coming here and making it a fun place to be. I died once last stream. That's once more than you needed to. That's for sure. Cake is it's like one of those things that's always good, you know? Cake is delicious in so many ways. Praying for your downfall right now. I really am asking for it, aren't I? Especially with my health this low. It's about the most I've ever asked for dying on accident. Yoba's probably after me right now. Don't worry, Chucky. I finally remembered to follow you, so at least you got that from that chaotic combo. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Chunky is doing the same run as me, but much more difficult on their end. Whoops, I wanted that radioactive ore. Dang ladder. They are collecting every quality in addition to 999 of every item. Which, have fun, Chunky. It's alright, Nightbot. You can just take your time. It's okay, Nightbot. No one's judging you like they're judging Chunky. Man, why does it feel like there's no bats? Yeah, it does sound like a nightmare. Catching the fish would just be the ultimate, I'm never doing that. But Chunky's been making fast progress on the fish. I've been surprised. There's a lot more to go, mind you, but... you focus on one thing, it tends to go a lot faster. Alright, squirrel. It's not even how you're supposed to do it. Here, I'll mess it up better. There we go. As anime as possible. I messed it up the first time, so you get 2. I hope you enjoyed that. It's okay. You'll get 999 points again in no time. Imagine eating nothing but cake, spicy, and coffee. That is quite the mixture. You're right, Elena. I could do better. Then make it a channel point reward. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, that's right. Everyone follow Chunky so he can get affiliate and he can make a channel point reward so I can show him how hard it is to push up your glasses properly. Need to start the motion looking over the rim and then finish looking through the glasses. So kind of just like... I did it too slow that time though, huh? I'll need to practice in my free time. I'll make it like a morning routine. I'm getting abused this stream. I'm sorry, Chunky. Oh, there was radioactive ore. Dang it. The slower the better. You know, I've had glasses for a while. Is that famous model the algorithm? You know, I think I saw him in the magazine. The one called The Model. Zan, I complimented you. Thank you for teaching him play. It's like a thing you pass down to all streamers. This is how you properly push up your glasses. You know, the magazine. The model from the magazine. Dang it. That was bad. When did I compliment you? I was like... Were you gone? I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Zan. You're awesome, and it's awesome to have you in stream all the time. Did I not say that? I might have said it in my head. If so, I apologize. Whee! That was almost worth doing. Do not consider that a compliment? What else do you want from me, Zan? Oh, you were getting ice cream. I mean, that was probably better, honestly. I'd prefer ice cream to a compliment most of the time, if I'm being honest. Actually, probably not. Compliments are pretty nice. OMG, streamer like me. I like all my viewers. It's like honestly very surprising that you're all here. Sorry, I have to tell my father that the dog has not been fed. It's only like 10 minutes after his feeding time. Chunky, I tease the people I like. This is true in real life, too. I have to be careful on stream when I tease people because it's a little hard to tell through stream. My tone. How about compliments on your ice cream? Oh yeah, Zan, what ice cream did you get? Ice cream sounds pretty good right now. It's going to sound even better tomorrow when it's 100 degrees out. Wait, Zach, are you still here? Are you back in town? I thought you were in Guatemala until like Wednesday. 100 already? Oh, Brady's barking. Arizona will have... Yeah, Arizona's always hot, but yeah, that's a crazy temperature. But it's a dry heat. Mango-flavored ice cream. Interesting. It wouldn't be my first choice, but I'm sure it's delicious. Alyssa, were you from Florida? Is that what you said? Yeah, I imagine it's very hot down there. It's also humid, isn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, humidity is not my friend. I've now read it 4 times. What does stove mean? You probably made a mistake there. But if you've read it 4 times, that's insane. Why is that slime yellow? Slime, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, Illinois. Yeah, so you're pretty close to me. Yeah, it's heating up here in the Midwest. Sorry, this must have been someone else that was from Florida. It's a slime. You should make a slime hunt. There's another yellow one. What are you doing? It's like the ugly duckling with the Illinois gang slime hutch. I don't think the slime hutch is worth it, Chunky. I'm being honest with you. Like, look how much slime I'm getting from just running this, and I'm gonna run this a billion more times. Illinois sucks, and I can say that because I live here. At least I'm pronouncing it right, right? Best. That's how you know I'm Midwestern, that I pronounce the name of the state correctly. They are breeding too much. Oh, Since. You read it that many times? I mean, I love that book, honestly. I don't blame you. I've read it 4 times since I read it the first time. And it was amazing. I have a Midwestern accent? There's no way. No, that's not a real thing. You're making that up. You're making that up. I'm gonna have another accent so you can't tell. Apparently my accents are terrible. I used to think they were good until I started using them on stream and everyone was like, what is that? Fair enough, Shelby. We say Myers and Kroger's. What else do we do? We go, oh. Oh, let me just squeeze past you right there, slime. Is that all of it? Indiana. Oh boy, Skull Mines. Yes, we got Call Kevin, Jedi. Welcome in, by the way. Make sure that you call Kevin and let him know that you're here. Oh, I've liked it every time I've been in Illinois, but I've also gone to Chicago and then also to see a solar eclipse, so it isn't exactly a fair comparison, probably. I usually drive through Indiana, not Illinois, if I'm going south. Or Ohio, which is, unfortunate. Make Illinois 1 and Illinois 2, since North and South are like different states. Yeah, but Illinois 2 would have like 10 people in it, so I don't know if you can make a state out of that. South Chicago. Southern Illinois would love that. They wouldn't love it when they started realizing how much money they lack. No offense to Southern Illinois, but don't exactly have people. It was a very weird experience traveling through Southern Illinois. We went for the solar eclipse, me and my dad, and we, like, on the way there, we passed through these towns of, like, it would say population 110 or population 203. I, like, vaguely wondered if they, like, go out and adjust the sign every time someone's born or dies. And the answer is they probably did. My favorite thing was after the solar eclipse, there was, like, this massive amount of traffic. Just, like, so much traffic, like, backed up for miles and miles, like, hundreds of miles through Southern Illinois. And there was the people from these, like, 200-person towns out, like, on the street with their cameras recording. like, these massive pileups of people at these towns that have one intersection. I went to Carbondale. Because that was where the solar eclipse was biggest, or, like, longest. Sorry, not biggest. I should know that. I teach physics. So I passed through, like, I came from the north, so I went through all these small towns on the way down to Carbondale. Carbondale itself is a little bit bigger because it's got the college there. I can't remember, Southern Illinois University, I think. Oh, so you were right there. Let's see. Orion Graham, thank you so much for the follow. There's a city close to where I live, spelled like Orion, but it's pronounced Orion. So it always throws me off when I read it. I've talked about Shaner before, right? Where it's spelled Shonen hair, but it's pronounced Shaner for some reason. It's kind of like that. Cook County is its own state. How about that? Illinois is the armpit of America. Let's get that clear. I think they'd be proud of that description. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't really know Illinois at all. I know some people in rural Michigan that would probably be proud of that description, and I'm kind of conflating. I can't get through there. There we go. I live in Illinois. I always get mixed pronunciations because of that town. Carbondale? Oh, is there a town called, like, Orion in Illinois, too? I mean, it's a pretty small town. I'd be surprised if, people were mispronouncing your name because of that town in particular. It's not, like, tiny or anything, but, it is very close to Oxford, where the recent shootings happened, unfortunately. But so it might have gotten some attention because of that. It's the city over from Oxford. I'm trying to tempt my friend with a one-piece Tamagotchi. I would be tempted, Strawberry, so, Oh, Alyssa, I'm moving to a town with 1,500 people. Is that an upgrade or downgrade for you? There's quite a lot of people that live in my town. It's, like, hard for me to imagine living in a town with not that many people. Like, and I don't live in, like, a large city or anything, but it's certainly more than, like, some of those smaller towns, for sure. Right, I didn't mean to say upgrade, I guess. I was just curious, like, the town you were in before, did it have more or less people? Because upgrade means something different than that, for sure. Some random teen. Wouldn't the slime hutch be more than double the amount of slime eggs? It's 100 slime to put it in the slime egg press, a 1% drop chance to get a slime egg. None of the slime eggs have a 100% chance to drop slime. Yes. So that's part of why I'm not using the hutch, is because I'm going to get the slime eggs that I need from Skull Caverns, because they drop from the chest, just like the auto petters do. So since I'm getting 999 auto petters that way, I'm going to get the slime eggs pretty much at the same rate. And then the only ones left are green and blue, which are very common. so I'm not worried about getting those. And then tiger, which I can get from lionfish fish ponds, but I can also get from just killing tiger slimes, which isn't too bad. I have almost 100 tiger slime eggs already. I live in Toronto, so it's like a big town. Yeah, Toronto's pretty big. I would definitely describe Toronto as a big town. How many people live in Toronto? I actually don't know off the top of my head. I imagine it's somewhere along like 10 million sized. Maybe slightly less than that. Ghosties. Ugh, you're supposed to die when I hit you. Alright, I give up. Oh, Nevelyn, I have to go now. It's nice catching stream again. It was awesome to have you here, Nevelyn. You have a great rest of your day. Nivelyn. I keep saying it Nevelyn. I apologize. It's like the first thing my brain picks out of your name. I live in a town with like 900,000 people. Yeah, that's definitely more than my town. But I live pretty close to Detroit, so it's kind of like since I'm in the Detroit metro area, it's kind of like everything around me is a city, if that makes sense. Like, everything on my way to Detroit is, like, part of one continuous, like, metro area. There's certainly, like, parks and everything in between, but it's kind of like all city or suburb-like. Yeah, Toronto's the biggest city in Canada for sure, right? I think I checked it once and I was like surprised like how much smaller Vancouver was than Toronto. It's like almost an order of magnitude smaller, which is not what I expected at all. I thought they'd be like around the same size. London is 10 million people. Yeah, so it's probably less than 10 million. I'm just probably off on my estimation of number of people. Yeah, Montreal is also really big. I just had it in my head that Vancouver is like a pretty big city. And it is a big city, but it was like a lot smaller than I expected. Toronto's only 3 million. 25% of my guess. I don't understand people, you know? There's people, places, something like that. People over there, people over here, they're all people, right? The whole world is a city with like 8 billion people, man. Mommy, die! Well, you have not seen Illinois unless you've seen a fleet of lawnmower golf carts going to one restaurant for dinner. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's unique to, like, Illinois, though. Certainly seems like a rural thing. I've definitely been to the very rural parts of Michigan before. Pretty commonly, actually. That's pretty much what you do when you go up north in Michigan. It's like to get that small town feel you don't get down in Metro Detroit. Alrighty. Getting pretty late here. Oh, everything wore off. It's like, why am I so slow? Just literally no buffs. Alright, tomorrow is going to be a heck of a day. Almost not really looking forward to it. Wait. We have a tie? I didn't even know we had a poll going. Is you wrist flick Leah Pride? I have no idea how to read that. What does that mean? Okay. Whatever that means, I guess. "50-50 makes sense." How does that make sense, Onion? What were you asking? Okay. Alright, we're gonna fall asleep here in a second. Yep. What's this emote? Onion, are you nail care? Oh, I thought it was like a spoon on fire. That's gonna get attention. Doesn't it kind of look like a spoon on fire? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'll accept that I'm probably wrong here. I don't know. I can't unsee it now that I noticed it. I'm as flaming spoon as they come. Why do you have so many skull shirts? They drop from the haunted skulls, and I don't have the courage to throw them away. Alyssa, you didn't miss anything. We finished up our day at the mines, and now we've got quite a long day ahead of us here. Got a lot to do. Let's see here. Algae. Why is life elixirs cooking? Doesn't make any sense. I guess you can make it, but you don't need a, it should be crafting, right? Because you don't need to make it at a cooking place. Nice, by the way. Alyssa, do you spoon on fire? I had to get a fan because our hair stopped working. I'm going to assume you meant air. But I like the idea of your hair stopped working as well. Yes, please get a fan. Keep cool. It's hot out there. It would be a cool idea. Instead of having tackles that stack, there should be like a tackle box. Like an inventory thing that you can hold on to that can hold a buttload of tackles, but doesn't take up your inventory. It can only hold tackles, though. I have decided. Yes, I know you meant air. Yeah, keep yourselves cool, everyone. That is my way of getting Concerned Ape to fix the tackle problem without making it harder for me. Unless the tackle boxes stack, then I'll be upset. But I imagine they wouldn't, because that would kind of not really make sense. Alright, let's get back to Stardew. So today we have a lot to do. We've got to go to the traveling cart, which we can probably do now. I'm not going to bother with gem talk today because there just isn't the time. Oh wow, but it's time for this. Get this started. We had a stack of largemouth roe, which is immediately going to be recycled into aged largemouth roe. Row your boat. Recycled is probably the wrong word. It's gonna be aged. Alright, the rest of it goes in here. Oh, actually it goes in here. Whoops. What is gem talk and where do you get white algae? two somehow related questions. No. So Gem Talk is where I ask a random question to chat and then answer it myself, kind of like an icebreaker question while we're gathering gems. But we're not going to do that today. However, white algae comes from slimes for the most part. Killing slimes drops white algae, and I'm pretty good at killing slimes, as it turns out. Oh, it's the festival day, so we can't actually go there. Probably a good thing I didn't end up there on accident. Hey, Doctor. How are we doing today? Welcome in. Are we going to have another 30k bet? I imagine I'm going to start a little earlier today, Chunky, so it won't be a problem. I made it pretty easily last time, too, even with just the hour. Or was it 2 hours to get down? I was actually thinking it would actually be closer, but I had like 30 minutes left. Yeah, slimes drop white algae pretty frequently. So it hasn't really been a problem for me. You actually do need quite a bit of it, as Chunky can attest to, because you need it for pale broth. I think that's it, though. Is there anything else you use it for, Chunky? You know off the top of your head? Oler... it's 3 S's. What the heck? Sans. I don't know where to put the syllable break now. Not at all. Yeah, so white algae is pretty easy as far as this challenge goes. Omnis would have lost, but there was no bet. So all is good with the world. For now. As we wrap up the last day of summer here, that is probably not enough, is it? Looks like it's just using broth. Huh. Thought it had another use for sure. Interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of green algae that can be used for fish ponds. Yeah, not quite winter yet, Strawberry. We'll get there. Probably not this stream, though. It seems like it's a little bit away still. You did mention the tea set earlier. I was wondering about that. Yeah, we're a while away from the tea set. Why are we voting about algae? Onion. Winter algae. What is winter algae? Winter algae is not even a thing. Oh, you use it for ghostfish fish ponds? Eh, that's not that weird, though. I wouldn't have been thinking of that, probably. That's true. White algae did take me a lot longer to get than green algae. I remember that. Avocado Express, welcome in. So Avocado Express, we do have a fancy little command, which Squirrel is looking like she's going to beat me to. But the idea is that I'm attempting to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So 999 starfruit seeds, 999 morels, 999 pink cakes, 999 everything. Some items are very easy, and some are not so easy, as it were. 5 tuna is a nice grab. I'll buy the Batwing. Do I have this one? It's so pretty. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. I was gonna say, there's no such thing as winter algae. Probably IRL as well. My last chance for fiddleheads has been in vain, it appears. Anyone see a fiddlehead? Fiddlehead. Dang. I don't think it's... You can get ghostfish on 20 or 60. Is it 60? Yeah, 20 or 60 you can get ghostfish on, I'm pretty sure. It's the other fish besides the ice pip and the stonefish and those. Nailed it. You can also get them as rare drops from ghosts. Actually, not rare drops, just pretty common drops. And they bounce around like the crabs do. It's kind of cute. Imagine needing fiddlehead ferns. It's a process, Chunky. One that both of us are going through. I'll go. What did I do? It's actually very likely that I messed something up, right? Thank you, Squirrel, for noticing before it was all over. Welcome to the other summer, everyone, where the points are made up and Starfruit dies very horribly tomorrow. I like the awkward whistling. That wasn't intentional. I was meaning to actually whistle, but it didn't came out. It didn't come out right. Fit for the situation, though. Well, don't you know, Squirrel, if you plant exactly this many starfruit, they don't die, because they collect together and form a mega starfruit, which you can break with an axe for infinity starfruit. At least, my grandpa who works at Concerned Ape. I just realized, is there a name for the company? My grandpa who works with Concerned Ape told me that. So we'll see if it's true tomorrow. Okay. No, it'll happen. Don't worry. The Mega Starfruit crop. There's probably a mod for that. And my guess is the name of the mod would be More Larger Crops. More Giant Crops, probably. Almost certainly it's a mod. Wouldn't be that hard to make either. You just have to make like kind of like large sprite art for a bunch of other crops. It would be cool to have it too. Be really good for challenge runs. It would probably make Starfruit better than Ancient Fruit. Slightly more annoying maybe, but probably better price-wise overall. Oh yeah, Zan, I guarantee it. Seems like a very early idea for a mod. Does it work with all crops, Zan? Or is it just... It's probably just the regrowable... Not the regrowable ones. That would be my guess. So you can't have, like, strawberry. But you could have something like... You have, like, large kale? Wonder what that would look like. Just, like, one big wisp of kale if you break it with your scythe. Or, like, large wheat. Oh, this died. Both of these died. I'll have to fix that over winter. Or fall, even. There is an option for regrowables. Giant strawberry regrowables. I just want a big strawberry. I hope it doesn't drop like small strawberries. It just drops one big strawberry. 3 out of 3 apes are concerned. It reminds me of like the toothpaste ads. Like 11 out of 12 dentists agree. 3 out of 3 apes are concerned that you are not keeping up with your diet. Have you drank water recently? Unconcerned ape, you are not concerned. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Good timing on your name. I believe I remember you following quite a bit ago. Hope you've enjoyed your lurking. So, 2 out of 3 concerned apes agree, as it were. Silk Song? No, Strawberry, I don't recognize that. What's that from? Ah! I don't know how this works. Chests, come on. I'm gonna need these tomorrow, but I'll put them away for now. Alright, today's gonna be busy. I'll put away a few things while I'm moving through here. This all will have to wait. We have to go down below where the iron belt steams. Silk Soon, Silk Shaw. I am... Oh no! You know what? For greenhouse, it's probably ancient fruit, Alyssa. In all honesty. If you, technically speaking, if you are casking it, starfruit is better. But ancient fruit just is so much easier. And you can't do anything with sweet gemberries, so... Although they seem like they're really good, they just take too long to grow. Be worth it. Could you... should Shaw for us, streamer? I have no idea what that is. Again. Alright. I think it's time. I think at this point in our lives, we've moved on from the casks. The casks of yesteryear. Unfortunately. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to keep the pattern. But we are not going to fill it back up. Save us some time, at least. If we decide to do it again in the future. Yeah. If you could keg Sweet Gemberry, that would be a lot, right? They sell for like 3,000, so kegging them would they sell for like 9,000? It still might not be worth it because it takes so long to grow. But like agriculturalist hyper speed grow, I bet they'd be the best crop in the game if you could keg them. Oh gosh, and then imagine casking them. How much would that sell for? Just, I don't remember how much casking does off the top of my head. Yeah, starfruit, ancient fruit is a huge debate. The nice thing about ancient fruit, though, is that it's kind of like easier to maintain. You don't have to go buy the seeds. You just plant them and then kind of forget it. So if it's in your greenhouse, you never have to plant them again, as long as you don't mess it up somehow. Yeah, realistically, the difference, unless you're like min-maxing, is not very much. Like, ancient fruit technically wins out, even with deluxe speed grow, but it's like very close. If you're casking, technically starfruit wins out, but you have to cask like all of it.
Oh, it's a person.
Which is just a ridiculous amount of wine to cast if you're trying to make a lot of money. But if you're only making as much starfruit as you have like casks in in 2 seasons, then it's probably worth it to go starfruit. I don't know. I remember Luigi teaching me about capitalism. What? Boomer Twitch user, thank you so much for the follow. We had a lot of Twitch users join our channel. She sold seashells by the seashore. I have to say it so slow. Alright, you're gonna go in here. But the value of those shells will fall. Why can't I say the word shells? What's wrong with me now? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of starfruit we need to keg. Because I was lazy. Yeah, with a full greenhouse, it won't matter too much. That's true, Elena. I didn't think about the greenhouse. Okay, let's see here. To decide what to do. I guess I have time to go to the island today? No one wants to buy seashells because there's loads on the sand. Good point. Like, you're selling seashells, but it's like, where's the demand, you know? Unless you're in like a touristy shop in Florida, no one's really selling seashells. So like, the demand is already super low, and so if you're selling a whole bunch of them, it's going to get even lower. Because everyone who's going to want them is going to buy them. Do I have enough tea? Yeah, I'm pretty good on tea right now. I'm actually considering stopping my regular Amazon order of tea. Because I have too much. Starting to clog up the system. And by system, I mean cabinet. I think we were talking about capitalism too much. It's gotten to my brain. If you're referring to the joke down in the dono section there. In all honesty, donations are probably just going to go straight back into Twitch at this point. I wasn't expecting people to actually donate. So if people do donate, it's probably going to mean I'll just sub to someone somewhere on Twitch. A Stardewer. Pretty much all money I've made from Twitch has gone back into other Twitch people. Or captions. Captions were some of it as well. Most of it, honestly. Largemouth bass are a little OP for the beginning. I just got 3k from them in bullet. Yeah, fishing in general in the mountain lake is pretty strong in the beginning of the game. If you're not like clay farming or anything, it's probably one of the better ways to make money. It kind of like gets ignored because people don't want to learn the fishing game, and it's kind of tough the first time you're doing it. But you make a ton of money fishing in the early game. That's like my recommendation to anyone playing the game for the first time. And if they like ask me how to make money, I usually tell them fish in the mountain lake. Get better at fishing, you'll catch some pricey fishies, and if you get good enough at fishing and you perfect them with like an iridium rod, you're gonna start getting like iridium quality fish, which makes it even better now. Yeah, don't worry about clay farming if you're new to the game. It's kind of a more advanced strategy, and really, I mean, I feel like it's not very fun unless you're doing it specifically to make enough money to do other stuff. I mean, some people must find it fun because it's used in so many speedruns now. Onion, you gotta go make dinner? Alright, well, have a good time making dinner. I'm probably gonna be here for still a little while. We have to go down into the mines now. Yeah, but if you're gonna head out, have a great rest of your day, Onion. Thank you so much for being a mod, being awesome. Probably some other things, too, that I can't think of, but I'll see you later. We're gonna miss the dance of the moonlight jellies. Oh, I should have used a Monster Musk. Yeah, I'm going straight down to 100 anyways. So it's probably not worth it even. Can I leave? Leave the floor, please? Okay, I'm seeing some disagreement. People like clay farming, apparently. I do want to learn how to do it at some point. I guess it is pretty satisfying. I do like the noise it makes. Whoops, did not mean to go down that ladder. Excellent workout here. Typing is hard. Yes, at CH. Made it through a 3-hour trip. Open my phone to see me still popping off. Yeah, it's been going well. Everyone wants to come hang out and watch Call Kevin happen. Which this is our last Call Kevin, unfortunately. Which actually I need to get going here because we got to get to floor 100. Got to zoom on down. I want to be able to stop for radioactive ore or Q gems. Or galaxy souls. That would be nice too, I guess. Oops, that was a Q gem. Too quick. Part of the reason I like to pause is it gives me a second. There's iron there. I'm gonna make it. It's not gonna be close, Chunky. I won't bother starting a prediction. You can really make it down 100 levels in an hour if you really need to. It might be close for me, but there are definitely people who can do that. There are people, there's a record like over 100 levels per tick, so like in 10 minutes. I have gotten 2 rain days so far in spring, and it's spring 23. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, 1 is guaranteed. That's pretty crazy. You only got 1 other one. Or is that one only guaranteed the first year? These bats aren't worth it. Sadly. It's always guaranteed? Well, it did take me 2 hours to get down this far, didn't it? I'm only halfway. I missed another one. I'm going a little fast now, Chunky, so that might be part of it. Oh, it's only year 1. Okay, that's what I thought, maybe. Alright, let me get out of this here. Zoom! I'll fight you. It's kind of interesting that the 2 summers are always guaranteed. That was another bat floor, but it was the iridium variety. I don't know. I'm not saying I know better than Concerned Ape or anything, but I feel like if I was doing it, I'd make sure that there was always two of them in summer, 2 rain days or 2 thunderstorm days, but I would make it so it's random what days they are. At least that way it doesn't always rain on Elliot's birthday. Too early for the catfish. Are you on year 1, Alyssa? If you are on year 1, that means that you got 2 rain days and they were both in the first. First 5 days. Oh, this is a little closer than I meant it to be. We're gonna have to just go for it, aren't we? I'm taking too long. Who's Alex? Did I say Alex? I meant Elliot. I probably said Alex. That's on my fault. Alex, I believe, likes the rain. He goes and works out, but I'm pretty sure Elliot has canonically said that Elliot doesn't like it, right? Probably not in the third person. Okay, so there are guaranteed. That's only year 1, though, right? And that makes sense, because you don't want it to be raining for your first few days outside of the one to teach you what rain is. I want to know what rain is. I want you to show me. Guaranteed chest. Second iridium sprinkler. Min-maxers are looking at me with shame at the moment. Oh, you start on Saturday because you can't stack all items if you pick the JoJo route. That's right. In fact, I luckily found out I was on the right side of. Why did I open that? We're gonna put this hat away. Be gone. Oh, no! We didn't get to put the hat away. I accept defeat. Yeah, don't mess with Elena. She knows a lot about this game. I would cede it to her judgment under pretty much all circumstances. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. Alright, so I'll probably be back in about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to try and eat a little bit of food, because I just got a little lightheaded, and there should be food in my stomach. I just realized you have been looking at the top of my head this whole time. No one said anything. It locks you out of the Junimo statue. Don't fall in my dinner. I will try not to, Chunky. Thank you for your concern. The Junimo statue can only be gotten if you have completed the community center. And I'm pretty sure completing the community center doesn't lock you out of anything besides being able to buy the auto petters, which you don't need to do. Alright, I'll see you all in a minute. Actually, like 10 minutes. Sorry.
Oh, it's a person.
Alright, everyone, I am back. I apologize for being late. Food was too good. Let's see. Redbeard RPG, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry I missed you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And Wickedy, if you're still lurking in here, thanks so much for tweeting out my stream. That means so much to me. That's amazing. Alright, what did I miss? Alco fell in the loo. I did not fall in the loo. I had food waiting for me, and it was amazing. We made pot roast, and it was delicious. Alright, let's get going here. Taken care of, Chunky, don't worry. Now we have a normal amount of coffee. Alright, one last prediction for the stream. That was a close one, yep. Alright, more Omnis than everything else? Let's find out. Vote now on your phones. It's looking pretty good start for Omnis, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna take today pretty slow. But we've got a lot of starfruit gathering to do. I pulled the unit I needed, but I had to kitty, so it's the most hollow grab ever, and I am defeated. I'm gonna be honest with you, Strawberry. I have about 30% idea what you meant when you said that. Could you explain that? Don't forget to vote. It looks like Omnis are starting out ahead this time. Or see? Not much voting time left, though. Are you going to be a believer or a doubter? Vote against Omnis, please. Alright. So we've got 2 commons. One Earth Crystal. And then we're pretty close to done here. Yeah, pretty uneventful. It's okay. I just came back from break, so everyone else is probably just chilling. Oh, pulled, like, as in a gacha game. Okay. I don't play a lot of gachas, so I don't think about that word very often. The game gave it to you in pity. Fine, Strawberry, you've asked enough times. We have decided, the gacha gods have decided to allow it. Alright, let's fill this out. We actually don't need to do this today. We'll do it on a different day. Wow, it's looking pretty good for Omnis today. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would say Omnis are probably going to pull this one out. But Iridium bars are staying kind of close. Oh, no problem, Chunky. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Hope you have a good dinner and a good rest of your day. And I hope to hear from you soon. Uh-oh. I just lost sound. Oh, that's annoying. This happens occasionally. My headphones just decide they don't like hearing sound. Now everything is silent for me. Oh my goodness. Omni's lost. How did that happen? The come from behind victory that no one wanted. I've been booped. Hey, squirrel. Thank you for the boop. Let us go ahead and praise the doubters again. I'm so sorry, believers. That's another one down the drain. Undeserved this time for sure. That was very close. You all can still hear music and everything, right? Because on my end it's just dead, but shouldn't affect yours. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. We were supposed to go to the desert. Oh, you can't hear sounds either, Strawberry? That's not good. It's showing sounds going through. Strawberry, can you tell me if you can hear the music at least? Or is it just like dead silence besides the sound of my voice? Oh, you can hear it. Okay. It's just dead silent for me. This is not the first time my headphones have decided to do this, unfortunately. Actually, perhaps fortunately, so I know that it happens occasionally. Can't reach that. That's annoying. Hey Eva, you said the music's quiet. I usually keep it kind of quiet, but I can turn it up just a smidge there. Maybe that'll help a bit. It's funny because I can't hear it, so I'm relying on all of you to tell me if that got too loud or anything. I've been looking into getting some more, like, royalty... I can hear me, and that's all that matters. Fair enough. I've been looking into getting some more royalty-free music, but I don't know. I feel like if I add some things, some people aren't gonna like it. At least with the Stardew soundtrack, like, no one can complain, right? It's the game you're watching. I could probably add, like, Minecraft soundtrack, but I don't know if that gets copyrighted. Probably does, right? Thanks, Microsoft. Stardew remixes. That's the thing, though. I feel like not everyone's gonna like those, right? Sure, a lot of people will. Unfortunately, Omnis fell behind at the last minute. They lost by 1. Oh, where's Call Kevin? What? We'll have to do love gifts this week. If you looked into Stream Beats, it's all copyright-free music made by a streamer. Ooh, I'd have to check that out. I always get scared with those things, though, because when I look up copyright-free music, it's usually, like, very high-paced, like, hip-hop or, like, dance music. I'm just like, that's not really a good fit for this stream. I've definitely seen stuff like that, like royalty-free stuff. But if there's someone who makes, like, nice, relaxing music, I think I'd be down for looking up that. I've thought about classical before. Figure like mixing in a few classical songs could be fun as well, since they're all pretty much royalty free at this point. Public domain. Stream Beats. I'll have to remember that, Eva. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Let's get down to business to harvest starfruit. Oops. Lo-fi mix that's nice and chill. Alright, I will check that out. I have a bad habit of not checking these things out. I'm gonna write this down so I remember to do it. Look up stream beats. And in parentheses I'll add lo-fi to remind myself what part of it to check out. I brought some grape juice. Good grape juice. I had my dinner. I tried to eat really quick, but it apparently was longer than 10 minutes, so I apologize for that. Didn't get the hiccups, though, so that's probably a good thing coming out of that. Hey, we got a golden coconut. A second golden coconut, in fact. Jazz works well with Stardew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, think about it really hard. I just don't want to have music that's gonna turn people away. I know, like, most people like jazz, but I also want something I want to listen to, right? And I do like jazz, just not, like, a lot. It's so weird right now that my game and audio is completely silent. Normally I have some sort of feedback. I'm gonna have to check my thing every so often so I don't miss a follow, because I won't get the alert sound. If I do that, Squirrel, it's... Actually, that might work. I've done it before. Problem is, it's gonna like go through my mic. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It fixed the music for me, so now I can hear it. But it did not fix the Stardew sounds for me. Make sure. Okay, it's not playing them at all. That's fine. Ah? Oh, did it make a loud noise? I hope not. It played it through my computer at first. I should have muted it when I did that. It probably came through the mic and through, so it probably doubled up. Oh, I'm sorry about that, everyone. I can hear the music again, though. So thank you, Squirrel. That was a good suggestion. Oh no, I just haven't talked in a while. Sorry. I was thinking about something. Harvesting starfruit. Oh, now you guys can't hear the game sound and the music's quiet? The music doesn't look quiet. Oh, you guys lost game sound? I don't think I can fix it without restarting the game, sadly. That's okay. We're almost done with the day here. The only thing you're missing out on, unfortunately, is the sound of starfruit harvesting and eventually the sound of kegging in a minute here. Sorry about that. It's all your fault, Squirrel. You suggested we pull out the headphones. I'm totally kidding. Oh, you can hear it, Brooker, are you saying? Or you just say you don't mind? I'm just kidding, by the way, Squirrel. I totally don't care. Harvest faster! I would like to. Unfortunately, harvesting is slow. I kind of want to try what I saw. It's not very fast. Okay, that doesn't work. It only works for collecting things like ancient fruit. Oh, heck you, Ryan. Yeah, that's fair. There's an unfortunate limit to how fast I can harvest starfruit. We have a ton of starfruit, by the way. I haven't gone kegging in a week. Which, that term sounds like a weird party. Actually, a pretty normal college party. So I know a lot of you are from outside the U.S. At those of you who have been to college, you guys have the same kind of like parties there? I'm sure you see them depicted all the time in like American media, right? Like the college parties. Surprisingly kind of accurate to how they're depicted in the media. You wouldn't think so, but they are kind of just out of control, keg stands and things along those lines. I was wondering if there are similar things in like the rest of the world at colleges. They're not all like that, mind you. There's quite a high level of variance in college parties depending on who you hang out with. Mostly at like big football schools though, or big sports schools. That's kind of how the pre-game parties go. Kind of irrelevant of where you go to school. I am a nerd. I was a nerd too. You still go to the pre-game parties. I went to U of M and MSU a lot, even though I never went to school there, just to hang out with friends that went there. Haven't been to uni. I went to a party at college in the U.S., so it was pretty accurate. It's surprisingly accurate, right? Like, it's one of those movie things that they seem like it's really fake, but they're actually really pretty close to what actually happens. They go a little over the top in movies, but I've been to quite a few college parties that probably go more over the top than a lot of movies I've seen. I was actually just thinking about this earlier. I remember going to a party, when I was probably like 19, like fresh into college. I think I was going to Central, but I was visiting my friends at MSU, I believe it was, and we went and visited this party. There was a lot of drinking at that party, and obviously I'm 19 at the time, or whatever, so I'm not allowed to drink. And for Twitch's sake, we'll say I wasn't drinking, but like the cop showed up at the party, and it was very funny to just like watch everyone was evacuating the party like it was a fire. Like everyone's just like orderly walking out the back door and then sprinting for the woods in the distance. I'm pretty sure I did that too, although it gets a little fuzzy there. Like these tiny little college houses, because like college students can't afford big houses filled with like 100+ people, which I'm sure is just perfect for the fire code. Like you're like wall to wall with like 100 other people in these like normal sized rooms. It was a good time. I don't think I'd want to do it anymore, but at the time, that was the kind of party I really enjoyed. Well, mostly enjoyed. Like rats in a sinking ship is a pretty apt analogy, honestly. Like there was just siren lights, and like everyone slowly started walking to the back door. It was kind of just like a orderly walk. Like you could have imagined a fire alarm was going off, and everyone was like slowly evacuating out the back. I remember all my friends, we used to call it like getting mipped if you'd get a, what's it called, a minor in possession. So if you were underaged for drinking and they caught you with alcohol, there were bigger charges, but they would typically give you what's called a MIP, which is an MIP or a minor in possession, which you can get off your record pretty easily if you only get one of them. Yeah. Yeah, Brooker, it's pretty, it's a pretty ubiquitous thing. If you've gone to college parties in the US, you probably have to run away from cops before. It's pretty common. I did that a number of times. Sometimes I was running. Usually, though, you just orderly walk away and they won't bother you as long as you don't have, like, alcohol in your hands. Ugh, sorry. Good stretch. I've actually got quite a bit of time left. Wasn't quite expecting that. You emptied that field pretty quickly. Yeah, I feel the same way, Brooker. That's not my scene anymore at all. My friends still like to go clubbing, and I'm just like, guys, girls, I'm 28. I don't want to move my body. I want to play board games and sip on wine. Oh, really? Cops gave up. I heard that's more common in like rural areas. They just let it happen. But like at big state colleges, like a lot of the parties I went to, they'd pretty much, you would know that a party would get busted. You know it was going to get busted. It was just about like what time it was gonna get busted. Exactly. I'm having friends over tonight to have a not tonight. I'm sorry. This weekend, to have what I call a wine and cheese party. We just have like wine, cheese, and play board games, and it's like the best thing ever. Very excited for it. I haven't done one in like 6 months. Let's see here. We need 2 common mushrooms. 2 and 1 earth crystal. And 4 largemouth fishies. Without us, you're invited, Squirrel, but it's quite the plane ticket for you. We'll do a board game night sometime in lieu of like a game night. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yes, I found out my love for wine and cheese, and I can't stop myself from having them now. Right now I'm having grape juice, right, Twitch? Squirrel, did you just look it up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, listen, I think it's sold out now. The board game's like always sold out. I have it though, Stardew Valley board game. I really want to play it. I need to convince my friends to actually play it though. Which is surprisingly not an easy task. Let's see here. Let's go to do some kegging. Oh, you've traveled to the US before. Where'd you go, Squirrel? I'm curious. Is that like California? Or did you go to New York or anywhere fun? I have the board game, but I haven't had the chance to play it yet. I've heard it's a lot like, what's it called? The bird watching one, which I've played a few times. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I got it for my sister because she's an avid bird watcher and she likes board games. And it's pretty fun. You've been to 23 states, Squirrel? That's pretty crazy. Did you go on like one big road trip, or was it more of like a few different times you've traveled? 5 times. Longest time was 2 months. Lots of trains, good memories. I didn't even know we had trains. I assume you were out west then, if you were traveling around that many states. Oh, it's like Clue? Interesting, Alyssa. I didn't know that. I'm not a big fan of Clue, if I'm being honest. It's like one of my... I put that in terms of Monopoly, in terms of the kinds of games I like, which is not very much. Coast to coast. Ooh. This is like a big road trip? That sounds super fun. I've never even been coast to coast. I mean, I've been to like California and... Wow. The only time I've only been to the East Coast like twice, even though I live closer there. I've been to Washington, D.C., and I've been to North Carolina, Outer Banks. I think that's the only times I've been to the coast. Oh, I went to Boston and Rhode Island. Never mind, I forgot about that. Not the South, though. There's some nice places in the South. My family's from Louisiana. Florida, as long as you avoid most areas, Florida's pretty nice. I hate to say it, but like, the coastal areas of Florida are so beautiful. The beaches are nice. I mean, there are nice places in the South, Brooker. It's... Some places are certainly what I would describe as unfortunate, but... Also, this is my perspective as a white male, so that could probably change your perspective quite a bit if you're not that. Oh yeah, I assumed it would be a long game. I did see Z's video. I didn't watch it, though. I kind of wanted to save the surprise for myself for the game. You've been to Hawaii? Hawaii, I've been to Hawaii once as well, and it was very beautiful. I would definitely go back. I feel like I did not see enough. And a few of the things we did see, it was raining. I'd like to go back when it wasn't. But that might be hard, just on instinct. Zan, welcome in. Yeah, it depends where you are. It always does, Zan. There's places in Michigan, too, that you probably don't want to be, you know? Like, I love Detroit, but Detroit gets clowned on all the time for being, like, dangerous and everything, but it's beautiful if you know where to go and what to avoid. I feel like that's almost true of any city or any state. There's always good places to go check out, except for Jersey. I've never actually been to New Jersey, so I shouldn't say that. I went to Rhode Island, and I really enjoyed it. Tiny state, very beautiful, though. I got a burger that actually melted my face off. I went to Rhode Island with my friend because we were going to Iceland, and she lived in Rhode Island. And we stopped by to get, like, burgers for dinner. And the guy warned me, he's like, you really want this burger, man? It's really hot. But, like, in a Boston accent. And, And I'm like, yeah, I really like spicy stuff. I took like 3 bites of it, and my mouth was actually on fire for the rest of the night. I had to go up there like sheepishly and ask for milk. Like, can I please have a glass of milk? It's like the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life. I just like to imagine that guy who warned me was just like, get him every time. Hey, Pug Player, welcome in. If you're interested in the challenge, feel free to ask any questions. The general idea is I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game.
Oh, it's a person.
Nick Vinton, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You said you were very unwell when you were in Hawaii, so that ruined it for you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Squirrel. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Hawaii is extremely beautiful. It's like otherworldly. I imagine a lot of Pacific Islands are like that, though. So I wonder how different it felt for you, Squirrel, since you live in New Zealand. Imagine New Zealand's quite a bit different than Hawaii, but I don't know if you've been to other Pacific Islands. Wait, Zan, what's funny? Did I say it wrong? That sounds like something I would do, but I don't think I did this time. Appalachians are very pretty. Yes. Oh my gosh. I agree completely. We had 2 family reunions in the Appalachian Mountains. The first one was in like Tennessee mountains, and the second one was in Georgia mountains. And those mountains are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're very different feel. Well, I've only been to the Rockies like kind of, and only once. Oh, the milk thing. I always forget when I tell a funny story. I'm glad you liked it though. Yeah. Yeah, but they kind of have a different feel. It was like the mountains in Ireland, you know? They're all like grass covered and like, very pretty. Like, I mean, they're just a different kind of pretty than like the snow-capped mountains. Can you only get Rare Crow one Rare Crow 5? No, you can get multiple of any Rare Crow. That was changed by Concerned Date, probably because he realized people might want more than one of each Rare Crow. You have to buy them at festivals, Alyssa. So you can buy them once per festival. So if you come back next year, you can get it again. So I assume you're at the Flower Dance. Yep. That's one of the things that's going to bring this run into year 999, unfortunately. I want to go back to Ireland so badly. I'm just thinking about it now. It's so gorgeous there. People are so nice. If you do travel to Ireland, I highly recommend staying at Airbnbs. Probably anywhere you travel, honestly. At least as long as you know the language. Because, wow, that was such a nice experience. You just get to meet people that are staying there. And also people who like own the houses that you're staying at and talk to them about the local area and everything. It was such a good experience. And they would cook you like the full English breakfast, and that was amazing. Ooh, okay. On your list, you only have a few on there. Yeah, it's because I didn't find out about that one until later. I don't know why, because I got the other ones. Alright, oh, bedtime. Right. We're gonna keep this in our pocket and go sleepy. So that will remind me what to do in the morning. Because, unfortunately, I think I am gonna end stream here. Sad to say. I hate to say it, but I am feeling pretty tired. I don't know why. Like, I didn't do anything especially egregious today. But thank you all so much for being here. It's been awesome. Let's give Leah a little kiss here before we go. I'll try to help you out. See, best girl. Absolutely. I don't know what other people are saying. Look at this. She also kisses me on the chin for some reason. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm just not feeling up to finishing up stream today. We could probably... Normally we'd go for like 2 more days, but I'm feeling real tired. Aaron! Thanks for lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, let me go ahead and... Brooker, thank you as well. Let's put this screen up. I love this screen. And then I'm not even going to bother to look at who we're raiding because it is Li Chaton's birthday today. So we're going to go say happy birthday to Li Chaton. So instead of our normal raid message, I think we should have something like... If you are a subscriber... like this. And if you are not a subscriber, I don't actually know how to get to emotes that aren't from subs. If you're not a subscriber, just say happy birthday, okay? Alright, we're gonna go raid Li Chaton. It's her birthday today, so everyone be nice, say hi. Stick around if you can and chat with her. She's amazing. She's one of my favorite streamers and incredible. So let me go ahead and pop this out and get ready here to raid. Oh, perfect timing. She's about to read my message. Oh, that's perfect. All right, let's get ready to go here. All right, everyone, be nice. Say hi. Bye, Alyssa. Bye, Zan. Bye, Squirrel. Happy birthday with butt meat is good. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Eva. Bye, Brooker. Bye, Pug. I think that's everyone I can see on the nearby list. Wait. What's the problem, Zan? Tell me quick. I'm about to raid. Don't worry about it, Zan. Alright, everyone go say hi to Li Chaton. I will hopefully see you all soon. Love you all, and good night. Bye, Elena.
Much for the raid.